Traveling is a means to success. Do subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos, stay connected. Top Dominica food and dishes to try when you are in Dominica. Dominica is considered the nature island, and if you ever get the chance to visit this port of call on a Caribbean cruise, you'll see that it certainly lives up to its name. Featuring beautiful vistas, pristine beaches, waterfalls, lush rainforests and plenty of areas for hiking and diving, there is no shortage of fun, exciting things to do. But it's the special food in Dominica that you definitely don't want to miss. With a range of influences from many different cultures, Dominica's cuisine is a mix of Caribbean, French, Asian and African dishes, resulting in the most flavorful meals you might ever taste. With an emphasis on fresh, local ingredients, the island's top restaurants, casual eateries and small food stands serve up an array of island cuisine that will have you wondering what to eat next in Dominica. Mountain chicken. You might be in for a bit of a surprise if you order this dish because it doesn't actually contain any chicken. The mountain chicken actually refers to a species of giant frog native to the area. The legs, which form the basis of a dish, is considered Dominica's national food. If you've ever had frog's legs before, then you know that they indeed taste a lot like chicken. Mountain chicken's legs are fried up with spices and seasonings and served along with local vegetables such as yams, yucca, pumpkin and plantains. Manicou. A special food in Dominica, this delicacy is a truly tasty dish you'll definitely want to try. Made from a possum, it is smoked over a low fire or put into a stew and served with rice. Seasoned with various spices, it is a real treat. Many of the eateries have their own special blend of spices when smoking the opossum. If served in a stew, you'll find it accompanied by lots of fresh, local vegetables and a bit of spice from Scotch bonnet peppers. Agouti. Another special food in Dominica, agouti refers to an animal similar to a squirrel or a guinea pig. It is native to the area and often prepared in a similar manner to Manicou. Served in a stew with a spicy curry sauce, along with various vegetables, it's a hearty dish that makes quite a meal. Callaloo Soup. A Creole specialty, Callaloo Soup is a hearty dish filled with a wide assortment of delicious, fresh local vegetables, and specifically the leaves of the callaloo plant, which is similar to spinach. The soup is seasoned with various herbs and spices. It's quite healthy, as well. Chatou Water. No, Chatou Water isn't a special bottled spring water, it's octopus soup. A one-pot dish containing chopped octopus, of course, dumplings, and other ingredients such as assorted vegetables. It possesses a distinctive taste and a wonderful broth that you'll truly savor. Sancocho. This is a flavorful beef or chicken stew made with local vegetables such as cassava melon and plantains. The assortment of herbs and spices, such as cilantro, garlic, cumin and paprika add levels of flavor to the dish, and a sauce made from onions and tomatoes is scooped over the top when serving. When you taste it, you'll understand why this comforting and filling dish is a treasure of Dominica's cuisine. Sorrel Punch. This popular beverage from Dominica is a sweet and refreshing punch. Made from the sorrel plant, the plant is boiled and blended with various spices and a good amount of ginger, making it a rather healthy drink as well. It is popular during Christmas, but you can find it served throughout the year in many eateries around Dominica. Codfish sandwich. Fresh cod is perfectly seasoned, sautéed or fried, and then served between two pieces of crispy bread. It's rather simple, yet very delicious, and a great meal to give you some extra energy as you explore the many things Dominica has to offer. Local rum. On the island of Dominica, you can find plenty of local rums. It is definitely the drink of choice for the residents and visitors of this port of call. Order a few of the many rum cocktails offered at eateries, cafes and beachside bars until you find your favorite. And don't forget to sample some of the popular brands that are infused with different herbs and spices, such as rosemary and cinnamon. Fresh fruits. Much of Dominica cuisine focuses on using fresh, local tropical fruits. Mangoes, papayas, bananas, guava and pineapple are found in abundance, and you can enjoy them as freshly squeezed fruit juices, in cocktails and in many other dishes. As you explore the island, you might even get the chance to pick some fresh fruit right off the trees. Cassava bread. One of the most traditional Dominica foods, cassava bread is a flatbread crafted from the original Callaloo recipe. The cassava, a nutty flavored root vegetable, is combined with coconut milk and spices, forming an aromatic bread perfect at any time of day. You can sometimes see the bread being cooked on top of an open oven when you visit the Callaloo territory. Titiwi Accra. Titiwi is a popular small translucent fish, similar to trout, and is found near freshwater river mouths. However, due to their size, they are often served as accra, a type of Dominica fritter, rather than alone. As the Titiwi only arrive at the shore during certain times as defined by the lunar calendar, the rest of the year, you will find the accra at street stalls made with codfish, which are still equally delicious. Fresh fish and seafood. Beyond the beloved seafood dishes from Dominica cuisine, such as Braff, the Eastern Caribbean Sea and inland rivers provide a wealth of succulent fish and seafood. Juicy, plump crabs and crayfish are abundant during the designated freshwater hunting season, which is in place to protect stocks. Mahi-mahi, often called fried dolphin on local menus but in no way related to an actual dolphin, can usually be enjoyed year-round. You'll also most likely find lionfish featured on many menus these days, as the invasive fish is a problem for local populations, so heavy fishing is encouraged. Once the venomous spine has been removed, you're left with a delicious white flaky fish. Order simply grilled, or for a little more flavor, ask for the addition of Creole sauce. With codfish, which are still equally delicious. Fish Braff. You can't go wrong with this filling and delectable fish broth, known as Braff locally. As with similar dishes on the island and across the Caribbean, it's prepared as a one-pot meal. Seasonal fish is mixed with varying ground provisions, handmade dumplings, vegetables, lime, and herbs, and then boiled until the aromas burst from the pan. If you're not a fan of seafood, you will sometimes encounter the dish cooked with meat instead. Bello Hot Sauce. No trip to the Caribbean would be complete without a sprinkling of a mouth-awakening hot sauce, and Bello Hot Sauce is the perfect condiment for your Dominica food. This is an award-winning hot sauce in which the heat and spice of the fiery Scotch bonnet pepper certainly shines through, so it's advisable to be conservative when first dribbling it over your fresh fish. The added vinegar and spices help to balance the sauce out, so your palate can still pick up on the flavors and not just the heat. You'll also find plenty of homemade alternatives at cafes across the island, ranging from mild to extreme, so be sure to sample a drop before coating your meal. Saltfish Sancoche. While similar to the Sancocho broths found in other Latin American countries, the dish is frequently prepared with saltfish rather than meat in Dominica cuisine. You can enjoy the Creole dish as a side or breakfast serving, although light eaters will be more than happy with it as a main course. Ginger, peppers, coconut milk, onions, garlic, and turmeric are cooked together in the pan alongside the saltfish, codfish, with herbs added to bring out all the flavors. Once boiling and blended, the delicious aromatic scent wafts through the air, and it's time to dive into a broth that's simple, yet packed with character. Soursop Juice. Indigenous to the tropics of the Caribbean and Americas, soursop, also known as guanabana, is a fruit that you may not have heard of before but shouldn't miss trying while vacationing in Dominica. Skip the pre-prepared versions in a can, and make the most of the opportunity to sample Soursop Juice from a street-side stall, especially in late summer. The meaty whites of the fruit, the seeds are toxic, are usually mixed with milk for a more creamy flavor, or simply water, and will have some sugar added to increase the sweetness. The beverage is nutritious and refreshing on a summer day, especially if served chilled from an icebox. Check before eat foodies. To subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos stay connected.